Okay, welcome to a new episode of Nate's MMA Corner. I'm Nate, and if you watch my show, you're in my corner. Today's episode is a post-fight show for UFC Fight Night, Lewis versus Browne, heavyweight clash of the ages. Amazing main card, top to bottom. You had good guys and you had bad guys duking it out, and winners and losers, and it was just a great main card. Okay, so yeah, this is just a post-fight rundown of the main card, and let's get started. So the main event was a heavyweight clash with Derek the Black Beast Lewis versus Travis Hoppa Browne. I picked on my pre-fight show that Derek Lewis would win by knockout in this fight, and he did win. It was KO punches round 2, and yeah, he rattled Travis Browne in the first round, and I like Travis Browne, but I knew that Derek Lewis's heavy hands would be the big factor here, and also his takedown defense. So Derek Lewis gets it done. Second round knockout. Then in the middleweight division, we had Johnny Big Rigs Hendricks going up from welterweight to middleweight, facing Hector Lombard. Now this one just shocked me because on my pre-fight show I picked Hector Lombard, and wow, yeah, this went to a decision, and it was pretty lopsided. 30-27 on two of the judges, 29-28 on the third judge, all in favor of Johnny Hendricks. Johnny Hendricks is now a prospect at middleweight. I think that Johnny Hendricks maybe should consider facing the winner of Dan Kelly versus Rashad Evans at UFC 209. I think that will be a good middleweight matchup for Hendricks now that he's kind of reinvigorated his career, and you got Rashad Evans trying to reinvigorate his career. And yeah, if Dan Kelly's the guy that beats Rashad Evans at middleweight, then be a big high-profile fight for Dan Kelly. And if Rashad Evans wins that fight, you have two former UFC champs in a different weight class fighting. That would be a great fight. Rashad Evans versus Johnny Hendricks. But yeah, Johnny Hendricks, he uses heavy hands to keep Hector Lombard at bay and just pretty much outpointed him every round. It was a good, clean win for Johnny Hendricks. Then in the featherweight division, we had Gavin Tucker versus Sam Cecilia. This fight really blew me away. Gavin Tucker, pretty new to UFC, just demolished Sam Cecilia. The footwork, he mixed up his striking each and every round, and yeah, Gavin Tucker just blew away Sam Cecilia. Sam Cecilia looked like an amateur out there, and Sam Cecilia's beat some of the best. I mean, we're talking about, Sam Cecilia, a guy with crazy knockout power that that knocked out Akira Corsani, I believe in Sweden that was too. So yeah, Gavin Tucker is definitely a name in featherweight. He's definitely a guy that should get some, decent mid-tier talent, maybe the number 15 ranked guy even. I think that's pretty much where Gavin Tucker is right now in his career. I think those are the kind of caliber fighters he should fight next in his upcoming next fight. Then in the middleweight division, we had Ultimate Fighter winner Elias Theodorou going up against Cesar Ferreira, another Ultimate Fighter contestant from Ultimate Fighter Brazil. Yeah, I knew Elias Theodorou being a decision fighter, and I don't mean that necessarily in a bad way, but it's, Elias Theodorou can withstand some heavy shots, but also give some heavy shots. And for whatever reason, he gets matched up with these guys that just won't go down. So Elias Theodorou just has to pick him apart each round and essentially win a decision. And that's what happened here. I mean, Cesar stood his ground for bits and pieces of this fight, but Elias Theodorou really mixed up his kickboxing in this fight. It was really good for Elias Theodorou. Then we have a catchweight bout with Sarah McMahon and Gina Mazzani. Yeah, Gina Mazzani did not make weight for this fight. It was originally a bantamweight fight. Yeah, Sarah McMahon got submission, arm triangle choke round 1. It was good win for Sarah McMahon. And I think Sarah McMahon, having racked up multiple wins at this point, she's definitely in title contention. She's definitely ranked in the top 10 for good reason. That silver medalist in the Olympics and wrestling really paid off in this fight, since she got to the ground the way she wanted, and yeah, 1 minute 14 seconds got submission arm triangle choke, and Sarah McMahon made it look easy. I think Sarah McMahon's jiu-jitsu skills have gotten better over time, because it used to be she was more the lay and pray type, where she took you down and then just sort of tried to figure out what to do from there, but she would win on points due to dominant positions. But now we're seeing that she's put it all together a bit more, and she's getting things done. Yeah, then in the lightweight division, to kick off the main card, we had Paul Felder versus Alessandro Ricci. Paul Felder really stole the show. I think this and Derek Lewis were the showstoppers on this entire main card. Yeah, Paul Felder, TKO, elbow and punches round 1. It was only a 4 minutes, 44 second fight. Great performance from Paul Felder. He needed this win bad. And yeah, after getting that brutal cut in his last fight, Paul Felder is now back in the win column, and he's back ready to go. So that wraps up the main card of this amazing fight night, and stay tuned for my next episode, which will be a pre-fight for UFC 209 Woodley versus Thompson for the UFC Welterweight Championship of the World, which is also a rematch, by the way. So stay tuned for that, and until then, see ya.